Hi guys. So I wanted to do a quick little video for you guys. Um Today I had a bunch of stuff to do, and then I found out I couldn't do a couple of things because I need to run to the store. And as many of you may know, I don't drive, so I have to wait till people get off work for me to be able to do that. So alrighty. So today I'm going to talk all about foundations. Woo! Alright, so, as you can all see, and as all of you may very well know, I'm very, very pale. And finding foundation for me has been very stressful. I've gone through quite a few different products. And, originally what I had been using was the Kat Von D, Lock-It Longwear Foundation in the color 42, and since I purchased this around the time that I started to run out, they discontinued it. So I have been trying to find a comparable color-wise foundation to replace it since. And as you can see, I've been rationing it off for a very long time. I only wear it when I want to look like fabulous and stuff. Alright, so the next thing that I tried, Toxie, and I will link her below, had recommended to me to use the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Foundation because it's what she uses. She's very pale, and she's a lovely lady. Y'all should go check out her channel. But she had recommended this to me, and the lightest shade they had is 01 Nude, and this was way too dark. My skin didn't really like it. It was too dark. I had like the orange line, and all around I wasn't very impressed with it. It also made my skin feel really nasty, like the bumpy feeling of like clogged pores. That's how my skin was feeling after wearing it. Oh, and this is full coverage. You do not need to do any kind of you don't really have to use cover up with it, and concealer, and it dries very matte. It's very, very full coverage. I would put it on my face and have to sculpt out my facial features because it makes it a blank canvas, which I love doing, so it doesn't really matter to me. This is not full coverage at all. It's not even buildable coverage. If you try to do more than one layer, it just kind of moves the pigment around on your skin, which I didn't really like. This also, I sleep in my makeup a lot because if I clean my face too often, it gets even oilier. So this, I never broke out in. I actually saw an improvement in my acne when I started using this and sleeping in it. This made me break out like a motherfucker. So I quickly stopped using this. I know it works for other people, but I have super sensitive skin, so this just wasn't for me. And I'm probably gonna give this to somebody. I can't use it. The next thing that I tried, my sister-in-law brought over this CoverGirl True Blend liquid makeup base, and it is in the color Natural Ivory. And it says 3 on it, so I'm kind of curious to see if there's 2 other lighter shades. But it looks like this. I don't have the cap. I tried this, and it's very pinky based, but it's too pinky based. It's very dark on my skin, so it makes me look sick. So I have like that peaky, I'm about to throw up look, and that's not cute. So I wasn't about it. All of these I have tried more than once and put on my skin and like left it on during the day or when I'm going out for numerous hours and just, tested them properly. See what kind of wear they get with my other products that I use on my face. And this set, strange, it feels very cold when you put it on your skin. the Kat Von D is very, like, just, it has a grainy texture to it, but it's not horrible. This is super liquidy. It's spread very well, and it's super pigmented, but the color was off. I haven't had any issues with my skin breaking out or anything like that. So if you would like to try this, go ahead and try it. I would recommend it to somebody who's not as pale as I am, or maybe just somebody who's got more flesh in their skin tone. I don't. So the next thing I did is I went to Sephora and I was like, hey, this is my problem. I bought the Kat Von D foundation in 42 and it doesn't exist anymore. Could I possibly try the 44, which is the next shade up? So they made me a little sample and I've tried it, and it's the same color as this, just in this formulation. So it wears the same as the Kat Von D. It's just as pigmented as the Kat Von D, but it's this color. Like, if I put them next to each other, the colors are basically dupes of each other. The only difference is the texture and, like, the wearability. They're the same color, though. So if you like the 42, you might want to try this in Natural Ivory. Just saying. Also, with the color on this, it didn't move around like the NYX did. You can totally, I would assume you'd be able to build this. You just have to make sure that the first coat is dry, and it does take a minute to dry. Alrighty, so the next thing that I went to Ulta and I was like, fine, you know what? Color match me. And the lady looked at me and went, we're not going to have anything that light. So, the lightest thing that we found there was the Juicy Beauty. It's either Beauty or Booty. It's written on here. It's worn off. Perfecting Foundation in Ivory. I don't have the tub because this is a sample. This is one of their high-end foundations. It's cold. You put it on your skin and it's cold. It was too dark for me, first off. All the ivories are the same damn color. They're all dark on me. Sorry. They say it's buildable foundation, okay, and it's not. I don't think you can really build with this. It's very much, it feels like a BB cream when you put it on, but it's not creamy. It's got that kind of a feel on your skin, but it's a foundation. It's also an all-natural product, so I guess if you're looking for that sort of thing and you're not too terribly worried about coverage, this would be great, but I wasn't a fan. Oh, and for the record, the Kat Von D is $45 at Sephora. The NYX, I think, was $20 to $25 at Ulta. The CoverGirl True Blend, I'm not sure how much it is, but I can assume it's under 20 bucks. This is also Kat Von D, $35 again, and this was $35 at Sephora. This is the Juicy Beauty or Booty or whatever the fuck it is. It's in the more high-end makeup at Ulta. So I just want to share with you this new makeup that I found, and I'm super excited about it because I have finally found a makeup that is the right color for me. Yay! And it's not even the lightest shade, so I'm totally gonna pick up the lightest shade and see if that works during the winter months when I get rid of my Ren Fair tan. But drum roll, please. Shabam! This is the Flower Beauty Cosmetics foundation in the color LF2. The packaging's fucking gorgeous. Like, it just looks so classy. So classy. This is from Walmart. It is sold exclusively at Walmart, and it is $13 for this. Now, I know a lot of you are probably thinking, holy shit, $13 for a foundation at Walmart? here's the thing. One, look how gorgeous this packaging is. Like, damn. Two, it's got a pump bottle. And three, there are how many milliliters in this? Fucking ridiculous amount is how many. It says 1 ounce, but I feel like there's way more than an ounce of product in here. You also don't need that much. This is in fact a buildable coverage, though you don't need as much of it to build. It's almost like if we split the Kat Von D pigmentation in half, that would be this. That's what this is. It works splendidly. And it is a lot more yellow than the Kat Von D 42, but it still works for me. I don't know if that's just because I have a Renfair tan right now or what the dealio is, but it's lovely. It is a little strange to work with. Okay, for me, nothing's strange to work with, but this might be a little different for some people to work with. It dries very quickly. I'm used to that. The Kat Von D kind of dries quickly, so you have to be able to work with it very quickly. I use my hands to apply all foundation, so I'll just start in one section of my face and rub it in and keep going. This, though, if you put it over your problem areas, let it set up for a little bit, and blend it out around the edges, and then go over with another layer, you're good to go. It's very light. You can't really feel it on your skin. I always forget I'm wearing makeup with this, which is kind of awesome, but kind of scary. I'm used to having clown cake face and just like touching my skin and being like, oh yeah, I have makeup on. Now it's like, itches face. Did I move it? Did I move it? Is there makeup there? I can't tell. So I have to check my face a lot to make sure that I didn't move my makeup off my face. But it does sit very well once you set it. It is very dewy if you don't set it with a powder. I'm well aware that they have a setting powder, but I know that it doesn't come in a translucent shade. I use translucent powder. I actually use the Airspun loose face powder. This is also available at Walmart. And something just fell. I just lost a ball. That's sad. Okay. But yes, setting with this, I just kind of use the powder puff in here to pat it all over my face, like I got hit with some flour, and then set it up for a little bit and brush it off with a giant fluffy brush, powder brush. But all in all, this wears very well. It lasts very long. It has a very matte finish once you put a powder on it. It has a dewy finish if you don't. It doesn't move with oiliness. I have broken out a little bit, but I also don't think that's from this makeup. I think that's from my diet recently. So, and even if it is making me break out, I don't think that it's not enough of a breakout for me to have an issue. I'm not wearing any makeup except for this new lip lacquer that I'm trying out right now, and the only problem areas I'm having are I have a cold sore, I split my lip on the side, and I've got like a small blemish right there. But the blemishes I have gotten are just tiny, tiny little whiteheads that were just pop gone. Yes, this is lovely, lovely foundation. If you are a spooky girl and you are having issues with trying to find foundation that is light enough for you but isn't that clown white shit, because I'm sorry girl, but that ain't cute, go ahead and try this. It's $13. It's a little on the more pricey side. I understand that a lot of the drugstore foundations are under 10, but it is worth your money and you get quite a bit of product. I haven't had a chance to try the LF one yet, but I will be trying that out soon. It's kind of have to make sure my cat has litter and food, so I've been making sure that happens before getting mommy stuff. Mommy stuff. This is mommy stuff. Anyway. But yes, I would definitely recommend this to anybody who's having issues with finding a light foundation. While I was in the store, and I know that not all Walmarts carry this, our Walmart does, and I noticed that they have a very wide variety of shades. And I know that a lot of people are like, oh, well, it doesn't really cater to the darker side. And I was like, I was in the store, and I saw some pretty dark shades. They weren't black as night, but they were pretty dark. So, enjoy yourself. But the fact that they cater to such a wide variety of shades is very nice. A lot of companies don't really do that. They've got like the medium shades and that's it. So nobody really light or really dark has any help with anything. I would also like to mention that on every bottle it says that proudly made in the USA, and we never test on animals. So this is very awesome product-wise, because we do need to become a country, and it's very nice to see an amazing product coming from the US that's not ridiculously expensive. And it's also very nice to know that they're not testing them out on animals. I personally, it doesn't bother me too terribly much when they test on animals. I know that probably sounds like I'm a horrible person, but that's the reality. It doesn't bother me as much. But it is nice to know that. I know a lot of people do look for that in makeup. My mom won't use L'Oreal because they do animal testing. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. So that wraps this up. I hope that was helpful for any of you. Like I said, check out this flower makeup. The only ones that I really would not suggest for anybody is the NYX, but that is only because it made me break out so bad. If you would like to try it, you can go ahead. The True Blend didn't have any really side effects that I noticed. My skin felt a little crappy afterwards, but that might just have been my crappy skin. Yeah, that's it. The links to both mine and Toxie's fan page will be in the description box below. And if you guys are interested in this lovely collar, I haven't put this one up on Etsy yet. This is a newer design that I'm testing out. I'm thinking about putting it up on Etsy. You can go ahead and check that out. I'll put my Etsy in the comments or in the description below. And if you've got any more questions or comments, you can go ahead and leave those in the comments below. I love you guys and have a wonderful day.